Well, first I want to thank everybody. That meal was awesome. So a little bit about myself. I'm a career changer. I left Wisconsin 8 years ago to move to California. I moved to California because they have some of the best products year-round, fresh seafood year-round, to enjoy everything I do. I went to PCI Culinary Institute. 2 weeks before I started my culinary schooling, I actually started washing dishes at Google. I worked my way up. I fought tooth and nail to get to where I am. Right now I run the second most successful cafe on campus, serving 1,400 meals for breakfast and another 4,000 to 5,000 meals for lunch. Small task. Actually, it feels like it is a small task because I can't do small cooking anymore. I can't cook for two. But I do have 42 people that work for me. And part of my big investment in Google is to be a teacher. One of my best chefs told me years ago, as a chef, you're always a teacher first. Everything else is fun after that. So with that said, the one beautiful thing about Bon Appetit is we have the intern-extern programs for students, for college culinary, for all the above. I hope I see a lot of you guys come in. I see some great investments coming in the near future. We are a tight-knit community. I guarantee you I know about 14 of the best chefs in the Bay Area just because I'm a chef. Well, guess what? It is a small enough world. I know corporate chefs from all over the United States now. We actually bring in chefs from other sections of the United States, from the world, to write the new, to change the world, and look at what's coming up, what's new, what's best. It's everything from coffee flowers to quinoa, to being able to change the ideas and concepts of what's out there. I challenge you guys to go out and do mystery basket Iron Chefs, to go to your local farmer's market, and if you don't know what something is, ask. These guys can't wait to tell you. I have farm to fork program where the farmer himself from Pie Ranch comes to me once a week and just can't wait to sit down and talk to me as soon as he is unloading a truck. It's so much fun. It's about watching that smile after that perfect meal that you just had sent out the door. We don't do what we do for just the money. We do what we do because we're passionate about it, because we enjoy it, because we love walking into work every day. That's the best thing about being a chef. Challenge yourself. Learn what else is out there. Talk to your people around you. Just look at this building right now. How many years of experience do you have sitting with you? I guarantee you there's probably well over 100 years of experience just in a culinary in this room right now. Nobody ever thinks about it. You go to your kitchens and you see chefs and sous chefs. I have 72 years between my chefs, my sous chefs, and my cooks in my cafe because I have 42 people. But yet, we don't consider ourselves a cafeteria anymore. We're fine dining at its best. We're redesigning the way corporate food should be and how it should be. There's nothing. I mentioned a couple of people today, what I bring in cans in my cafe are diced tomatoes and tomatillos. That's it. Everything else comes in a raw state of product and we make it from there. That's how you put your heart into it, your enjoyment into it, and I can't wait to see you guys in my cafe on this excellent program. I will say almost every DVC student that's come through my cafe, I've put out the words that we need to hire. Because that's how much respect I have for this place.
What kind of work do our students do, the interns? So what do you have them do?
When it's a high school student, the first 2 weeks they come in is supposed to be dishwashing. That never happens by me. I want to see somebody get excited about what they're going to do, hopefully the rest of their life. So my interns come in, they'll be working side by side with my salad bar cooks, with my elite cooks, with my line cooks, to get excited about what they do. I have them working with customers. It's about what we do every day, and not just, okay, let's, you're gonna go peel onions for a week. That's the way it used to be. And that was one thing over the last 8 years I did to make sure that wasn't gonna keep going. So we had we actually wrote programs for this whole system. We don't follow them 100%, but we actually go one step above and beyond. And a lot of times you'll see the student working directly with the teacher or with the executive chef, or side by side with the sous chef, just to see what do we do? Why is our life completely different than everybody else's? And being able to walk in and show a brand new student, okay, this is my bacon recipe. It's been in my family for 5 years, for 5 generations. This is what we do. This is how we do it. It just gives you that much more love in what we do in the whole program.
I want to know what your favorite ingredient is right now.
That was okay. Because just by putting in a simple or into anything you do, you change the background flavor of it. Yes, I did a big charcuterie this morning. It's one of my favorites to do because nobody else does it anymore. It's a dying breed. Yes, smoking 300 pounds of bacon a week seems like a lot of work, but we do it because we enjoy it, and I can't stand the stuff that comes from a store. I have 2 other degrees behind me besides culinary school. I'm a certified mechanic through Ford Motor Company. I have my contractor's license. But this is what I love to do. This is where I wake up every morning and say, I can't wait to get to work. I'm gonna go talk to this guy about his pork. I'm gonna talk to this person about how their dinner party went last night. And it just gets the open interaction. A lot of people used to be, oh, I'm a chef, I don't look at people, I'm behind a closed door. Those are days of the past. The chefs, the social media, and everything you got, you're out, you're talking to guests. I walk through my dining room during dinner service or lunch service, and I'll sit down by somebody and start asking them questions. And bridge that gap. It's no longer just the guest and the chef. It's one united, because that's how we get better. Social media. We have what's basically Yelp at Google. Everybody's a critic. Everybody is a top chef. So we'll figure out ways in order to incorporate everybody. You can't please everybody, but you can get pretty close. So we do customize according to the people around you and that's the other thing is people are constantly moving. They sit in a different building for 6 months. And part of our job is to evolve and get with the new people, figure out what they want.
Thank you.
That's it.
All right, let's give him a third round.